Okay, let the fun begin.
Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. I am your host, Tycho Imaga. Join me now for another trek into the wilds of Kings of War. This 2150-point match between Dan's Abyssal Dwarves and Luke's Northern Alliance is brought to you by Mantic War Games. Your hobby, your way. And is the second installment in our 3-part Kings of War series. The first game saw Dan's Dwarves thoroughly trounced as he stumbled into an ambush. Luke dangled his ice naiads and Dan took the bait, was surrounded and destroyed. Now, Dan's Ironcaster is back and has a new plan. Well, it's not really a new plan, it's the same old plan, to conjure an army of obsidian golems and take over the world.
Rematch.
Yeah, except this time it's gonna be different.
You think so, do you?
I know so.
We're gonna drive you out of our lands back to the cosmic pit you crawled out of, and that's that, mister.
I have a grudge with you that needs to be settled.
The Abyssal Dwarves are bringing 2 hordes of obsidian golems, 1 greater golem, a horde of black souls, 2 regiments of decimators, half-breeds, grotesques, a hellfane, heavy mortar, and Ironcaster Dan himself. The Northern Alliance army sports hordes of clansmen, ice naiads, snow trolls, and ice elementals. 2 regiments of pack hunters, a Frostfang cavalry regiment, bolt thrower, troll prime, ice queen, and a lord on chimera.
It's gonna be interesting to see whether I have enough punch to get through all of that obsidian.
We are playing Pillage Scenario 1 from the Kings of War rulebook today. We rolled ahead of time for number of objectives, and we are going with 6.
The person who controls most of these objective markers at the end of the game wins.
I'll keep a running tally of the score during the game on the scoreboard, but victory points are only counted at the end of the game.
Dicing off for deploying objective. A 2!
I can beat that.
Right there. So I wanna make sure things are nice and out in the open.
Right good, right there.
Now let's stick one, round out this little diamond shape we got going on here.
Okay, well you want to fight over the middle, I want to fight them over on my side. So I'm gonna put this one just right over here by this barricade.
You know what, that looks great. Okay.
And we're gonna just define terrain here.
These mountainous treed areas are going to be impassable terrain for this game,
As well as this guy right here.
as well as this great big crystal. We've got 2 forests that are taller than anything on the table that can see. We have 3 frozen lakes with snowdrifts on them that are difficult terrain. The line of crystals here and this rocky bank are going to be obstacles. Oh, and then we've got 1 height 3 hill off on the right flank here. So now we can roll off for tableside. A 1!
A 2,
Right, with
see?
a 2 he beats
Perfect.
me.
I'm gonna pick this side.
Okay.
This nice objective, like right here, is probably perfect for these black souls to just go and sit on.
I'm going to put my Pathfinder pack hunters right into this forest. Beautiful.
I have some decimators that are gonna maybe put some protection on this.
A little counter shooting, eh?
That's right.
Well, if there's one thing I know about shooting, concentrated force is the way to go. My 2nd regiment of pack hunters will go right beside the 1st, behind this forest.
You would. I'm gonna put the Hellfane over here to trundle up the board towards that objective on the hill.
The Naiads, which I've taken as a horde, I'm going to stick right over here.
I'm gonna put one of my units of obsidian golems kind of more central to be able to respond to that.
Okay, golems there. I'm gonna do my snow trolls all the way over here.
So your prime that wrecked my face last game brought some friends this time.
That's right, that's right.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this other obsidian golem unit over here.
Okay, so we've got a nice, tough flank there. The snow troll prime, deploy right beside them.
Respond to that with some speed. I'm gonna put these guys right over here.
Okay. I wanna make sure that my ice queen is close enough to throw a heal out there if need be. Right here beside the pack hunters.
I am gonna take my mortar and I'm gonna position it somewhere where it's got a pretty good wide berth of the battlefield. And this spot right over here looks perfect for him.
Dan's mortar deployment is pretty good. I'm gonna take a cue from him, stick my Icekin bolt thrower right over in the flank there.
I'm still really worried on where he's gonna end up throwing his lord on a chimera. That thing is beastly.
Are you telling me you can't have an absolute wall of brick obsidian golems and flyer defense?
All right, I'm throwing the grotesques right over here.
The ice elementals are going to be lovely bodyguards for my Frost Queen.
It seems odd, but I'm going to throw these decimators in this forest. So I'm just going to move some of these trees here.
Doesn't seem odd to me.
Put all these trees in front of here so that he can't actually see there and maybe forgets that they're there.
The horde of clansmen. I forgot about these and didn't leave room. That's fine. We're going to stick them as a second line here.
Behind the huntsman.
They are ultimately disposable.
Okay, big bad boy.
Big bad boy.
Nah, changing my mind. Let's throw the Surge Caster down.
My Frostfangs are going to hang out right there as a bit of a second wave. They're a little bit faster. Maybe do some combo charges.
All I got left. So I'm going to put
maybe
him
even
over
there.
here by the Hellfane.
Okay, okay. The golems are going to dash my dreams, I suspect.
You know, that whole statement totally reeked of jealousy, by the way.
I need some inspiring over here anyway, so the Lord on Chimera is going to sit right behind these ice naiads.
Oh, you actually inspired your whole line, unlike me.
The sides are set. A wall of animated stone versus the wild tribes of the north. Fire versus ice, good versus evil. Can Luke and the nobles of the Northern Alliance find a way to fend off the sorcery-fueled Abyssal Dwarf invasion before they are crushed? Let's find out.
My Abyssal Dwarves still have hurt feelings from the pounding that you put on them.
I hope they have more than hurt feelings.
Some of them have been licking their wounds, that is for sure. So, I vow this game to get my revenge.
We're gonna drive you out of our lands, back to the cosmic pit you crawled out of, and that's that, mister.
Let's do this.
Good luck, Dan. First turn, a 5.
That is not a 5. That's
Okay.
your first.
Considering how slow you are, I absolutely am gonna take that first turn and leverage my speed advantage as far as I can. Let's see here, that thing charges like 14, that's 16, 12.
Luke can measure out the range of enemy chargers, allowing him to carefully plan his movements. Ask your opponent how fast things go if you don't know all the rules by heart like Luke does.
The Snow Troll Prime will hop up onto this hill. We'll face inward a little bit. The Snow Trolls will move at the double, assert early control of this objective.
Oh, you jerk.
My Frost Fangs are gonna maintain a bit of distance, but keep a nice overwatch over that hill. The Ice Elementals cannot move at the double, so they are just going to wander forwards 6 inches. These little fellas move at the double, get out of those woods, get most of the way out of the woods. The Clansmen will advance into the woods. That's gotta be musical, right?
Into the woods. None of this matters until you move your Chimera, so I need to know where that guy's going.
Okay, the Ice Naiads are happy to move at the double. They can't quite because they hit that frozen lake. The Chimera, for now, is going to play cagey. Arc of vision is nice and wide. Keep Dan honest. The Bolt Thrower has an okay shot, so it's going to stay where it is. And last but not least, the Ice Queen, she is just going to stay safe and nestle in here between 2 units. Okay, my movement complete. Now is the shooting phase. My Icekin Bolt Thrower is going to fire 2 Ice Tip bolts into your Lesser Obsidian Golems.
Now, do I get cover here?
Yeah, you do. So hitting on 5s. I hit no times.
Stellar start.
That's what we call a warning shot. I have no other shooting. Turn 1, Dan.
Oh boy. These guys are definitely going to move up a bit. And then they're just going to kind of take this objective just by sitting on it a bit. So I'm just going to kind of get up here and just outside of your range here. He's going to come on up over here, make it really, really difficult for multiple units to charge me there from the impassable. Now the Hellfane, just go right next to his rock bro.
Cleverly also restrict the frontage of the Hellfane.
Exactly. Okay, those guys are gonna come over and then pivot.
That dwarf's got 1 more turn of free movement.
I'm not good against flyers. So that is all of my movement. The mortar That Chimera is scary enough that that's kind of where I'm going to have to put my shots.
Look at it closely.
I missed both times as well.
One and the two.
Go War Machines.
Yep.
They throw those mobile Katsuchan into the Naiads over here. One hit.
Number of hits?
Number of hits. Three, baby.
hits,
Love
okay.
seeing that play on. Oh, two. All right, this one here is also going to fire at the Naiads. No hits. Got his 5 pistol shots. That prime. I got a score to settle. On 4s. Defense 5 on 4s? 1.
One wound. Good enough for a nerf check.
Well, I got the caster. I'm gonna hex that guy.
Okay.
Oh, that is definitely
You
hexed.
succeed. My Chimera is hexed.
I think I'm good. I think
Okay.
I'm done. I got some nerf checks.
Oh, that's right. Where do you want to start?
I want this one. So this is, I can feel it. This is box
I
cards
think an
right
11
here.
actually wavers. Because
Oh,
it's
wow.
got troll nerve.
No! Oh, let's see if I can get those Naiads to stay
Okay.
still for a minute.
Oh!
11 doesn't do it. I needed the box cards.
Only you'd done it the other order. You should have known. Somehow.
I am not liking the fact that he did go first and he's kind of taken that very vital central position.
As usual, turn 1 is more about positioning than actual combat. We've both approached the midline. At this point, it's really hard to tell who's going to be able to get the favorable charges they need, so tune in for more. Okay, this turn, so my Chimera is hexed, so I can't rely on Icy Breath. That's interesting. The best thing I can do in this game is leverage my flying dragon to my advantage. So I think it's important that I play really cautiously and cagey until I can get that thing exactly where I want it.
That explains why I'm so terrible with those things. I just don't have the patience.
Walk up a few inches. Boop. Move forward approximately 5, but not quite. Stay just out of that charge range. Do like so. It's sure tempting to send this Snow Troll Prime in to block up that Greater Obsidian Elemental, but I think it's probably foolish. So the Snow Troll Prime is going to pivot and move and pivot. So we will pivot and move up like so.
Oh, that's gonna be close.
That's probably
Let's
a flank
take a
right
look.
now.
I think you gotta pivot
That's
a little
sure a
less.
flank right now. So yeah, we'll go
Yeah,
about
just
there.
like there. There you're good.
Okay, now we're gonna do something a little off kilter here. The Frostfang Cavalry are gonna do a big pivot and move over to here. Support the center of the board a little more.
Trying to slow me up on that flank just enough to be able to control the center.
He said it best, folks. The Ice Queen is actually just going to hide a little bit here behind these ice elementals. The Lord on Chimera will pivot, move up here, and then pivot just a little backwards, you know? Keep a nice overwatch of that field. Oh, regeneration on the Naiads. For 5 up. I heal 1.
Jerk.
The troll is regeneration 5+. Yes, it is. I was thinking I'd heal it, but maybe I don't need to. I do need to. That's why I've got the queen there. See, I can think of things occasionally. About 5.
His soft spot in the line right now is this unit of ice elementals. And I could easily double charge them with these guys, and then they would get blown up. But now with those Frostfangs in there, it means I get countercharged.
All according to plan. That's all of my movement, so on to the shooting phase. Let's start with the Icekin Bolt Thrower. Thankfully, I have just the narrowest firing lane onto this golem's face. So 2 shots in cover against those golems. I've got elite.
It adds up to 5.
I've got elite, so I can reroll this 1. I get a 5.
Oh!
Blast D3. That's 2 hits. Pierce 2.
Don't!
1 wound.
They're gonna regrow that.
Okay, my Ice Queen is going to cast Heal onto the Snow Troll Prime. I have Heal 7 because I took the special item Shroud of the Saint.
Good luck with that.
I roll 2 4+ out of 7 dice, healing the Snow Troll Prime fully. Okay, more shooting. So my ice elementals aren't in range because they are simply too slow on their stubby icy legs. However, my pack hunters are in range. So we're gonna start with the first one, into the obsidian golems. Here we go. So I need 5s. I deal 2 wounds.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna see if I can carry on that success with the second unit into the same unit of lesser obsidian golems. Hitting on 4s once again, and same thing, needing 5s to wound. 2 more wounds.
Oh, that hurts.
4 wounds into a horde of greater obsidian or lesser obsidian golems is an excellent start. That's all of my shooting.
Well, they are dash 17, so that's not quite enough yet.
All right, Dan, your turn too.
Man, you gave me a lot to think about here.
Offered you plenty of charges.
Right, but none of them are particularly palatable.
Yeah, whoever's got the longer charge can really set the tempo of the game.
So yeah, I think I gotta do all 3 of these guys.
Going for the
in
triple
here.
charge, eh?
I think I
Okay.
do. That extra wound or 2 that those half-breeds might give, I think may be all the difference. in
That
this
could
particular
absolutely
case.
seal the deal, yeah.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna position him here, kind of ish, and then we're gonna just adjust stuff to final position. So now I wanna see where this guy fits, and I think I have to shuffle over just a little bit more there.
In a case like this, we know that the charge is going to be legal, so the process of finding where all the final positions can be quite fluid. You can move back and forth.
Exactly. They are gonna come on up over here and actually give themselves up as bait. These guys up a little bit again, and then just pivot a little bit. Keep everything front
Makes sense.
to block off that flank. And also protect their own flank. I think that's
I think we can
okay
call it
there.
front.
So this guy's actually got to come over here
What about this one?
and help out his bros. Man, this thing really needs to hit home. I have a line right down through here. I want those ice elementals. I want to get something on them. Force that caster to just keep healing. So here we go. Nothing. When they hit, they're amazing, but war machines can be a fickle beast sometimes.
Well said, Dan. Well said.
Okay, my decimators have 12 shots. Okay, into the ice elemental.
Ice elementals. Okay, hit on 4s. Oh, that looks pretty
Wow, that looks pretty spicy.
good. That's a juicy one, all right.
That's a spicy meatball.
Well, Ice Elementals, it was a pleasure.
it's only pierced 1,
Make
so
sure you exit for the gift
4s,
shop. 4s, yeah.
but vicious. Oh, what the heck is that? I'll take it. Man, 7?
7.
Holy. All right, let's see if I can do the same thing into those
Ice Naiads?
ice naiads.
Regrettably, I'm not half in the rough terrain here, so you're hitting on 4s.
I am. 3 rolling 1s for vicious.
Ooh, look at all those 2s.
That's still 6 wounds.
6 wounds. It's a good day for blunderbusses, everybody.
This guy, what does he want to do? Do I just hex again?
Doesn't have a hex of a lot else to
Hex
do.
of a lot else to do, that's right. Let's do it. I
Success.
certainly will.
Chimera is once again in kind of a crap mood.
Let's do some nerve checks. What is their nerve?
Dash 17, that's a hot 10 to break him.
Oh, here it comes the first time. Nope, not even close.
Okay.
It's all right, I'll get a box cars over here. Or not.
Combat, right?
And we've only got the one. It's a big one. I'm gonna start off with the big bad boy in the middle.
4s and 2s. Oh, okay.
Yeah, on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So 4 so far. Next, I'm gonna do the Hellfane. He's got 9 attacks and vicious.
So you're gonna get most of these through.
So on
I'm gonna
3s.
say. Oh, look at all those 2s and 1s. Dan made a rookie move and he used up all of his luck in the shooting phase.
Winning on 2s, re-rolling 1s. 5 more.
5 more, okay.
So it comes down to those half-breeds. Crush 1, Thunder 1,
3s and 3s.
and vicious.
What a twist.
Oh, look at this. They came out to play.
Okay. It's a good thing you sent them in.
It is. On 3s. Re-rolling
Rerolling
1s.
those 1s.
That is still 5 more.
5 more, okay. That puts them up to a total of 14. So you need a 4 twice.
That's all right. No problem.
He's never gonna roll a 4 on 2d6. Can you
That
imagine?
is true. 7. I definitely didn't roll a 4 on.
I'm inspired. Re-roll it.
6.
Ah!
Kabow! Well, that is amazing.
No! So now you get to do your combat reaction reform.
Do I give a flank? It's still a better position for me. Being able to threaten his entire line.
Fundamentally, this sort of traffic jam here is the disadvantage of multi-charging with tall square bases. Yeah. So, okay, so that's the end of the turn, right? Well, I'm very pleased with the way the game is progressing in the middle of the board. Dan wisely didn't take this terrible, terrible charge I offered him by this snowy lake. I thought I was being clever by moving the Frostfangs to threaten the middle of the board. It seems like I am suffering for that decision.
It's funny because if you hadn't done it, I really would have put pressure on the ice elementals in the middles.
I kind of thought you were going to be sneaky and clever with the half-breeds and try to sneak around me, but sometimes brute force is good enough.
As it turns out, it actually ended up working out really well for me.
Yeah, and those snow trolls with regeneration and fury, if you don't take them out in one hit, they can really be a thorn in the side.
There's no kill like overkill.
Round 2 closes with a bang. Bye-bye, trolls. Dan now commands the left flank and still has all of his tools left. Luke's Hexed Chimera needs to hit back, and soon. The main lines are about to meet, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Okay, it's the top of turn 3, and I've lost this hill on my right flank, so I really need to make some stuff happen here.
All going according to my plan.
It's time for a gambit. Let's see here. The Lord on Chimera is going to charge your mortar. Fly all the way over into that war engine.
This is my shocked face.
This is going to seem a little crazy. The Ice Naiads are going to charge these Lesser Obsidian Golems. Okay, regeneration for 7 wounds on 5+.
Nothing!
That
Oh my
is
god!
3 healed.
That's terrible!
Putting me down to 4 wounds. Practically fresh.
Like, this unit is giving itself up to make it sure that this guy lives.
So the Ice Naiads are supporting the Chimera. Supporting the Ice Naiads will be the Pack Hunters.
Oh, so they're coming in
This
here.
unit
then.
of Pack Hunters is going to charge your Black Souls.
That makes way more sense to me now.
Sort of chaffing the situation up, you know?
Yeah.
What we want to do is combo charge these Pack Hunters and these Ice Elementals into your slightly dinged up Lesser Obsidian Golems.
That makes sense. Now, the question will be is if that's going to leave enough room for those Frostfangs to get into my Decimator.
I'm hoping that it will.
Don't forget your wounds.
I would love to forget my wounds.
I like how that presents a flank there.
I might actually be sneaky here.
I thought you might.
Yeah, this Snow Troll Prime.
Can he see them?
Yeah,
Oh, no!
just barely.
Damn it!
So despite this incredibly tempting flank here, the Snow Troll Prime is going to pivot and head into these Abyssal Half-Breeds.
That was the one thing I didn't want him to do. Oh my god, where'd all my units go?
The Ice Queen is in a real tough spot, folks. Well, let's play it safe then.
You know that my Hellfane has no interest in her whatsoever.
Ignore this. Look at this juicy little bullfighter.
Oh, but this rear charge right here.
These here clansmen move up and pivot. Make sure that that is a front charge.
You're okay. Yeah, there we go.
Since I've charged just about everything in your army,
Yeah, you have a Hellfane to shoot at.
what do you know? All right. Very little shooting this turn. The Icekin Bolt Thrower is going to shoot into the Hellfane. 2 shots. I can barely see him, so looking for 5s because of cover. I hit once. Blast D3. 2 hits. Piercing 2, so wounding on 4s. 1 wound to your Hellfane.
Oh, you're just making me pick up dice.
Let's start with the absolutely most crucial combat, the Chimera into the Mortar. Triple attacks into a war engine, no matter what facing you hit.
Although you are hindered because you landed into that snowbank.
So my Chimera is gonna have 30 attacks, hitting on 4s.
He's probably gonna do 13 wounds and devastate me. But then he's gonna roll double ones and he's gonna cry.
That would be so funny.
Oh, it'd be so tragic in this particular moment. It'd be so tragic.
Hitting on 4s.
That's why it's gotta happen.
Oh, look at that.
So he can wound all he wants as long as he gives me the snake eyes in the end.
Roll that. 14 wounds. Wow, look at this predictive power. Okay, I need
precognition.
anything but a double 1.
Come on. Come on.
Surely I will not roll a double 1. I rolled a double 1!
Yes!
You gotta be kidding me! What did the Chimera see?
all
a
according to
mouse
plan.
Or something? Oh!
I called it every single part of that call.
Oh,
My lord. So 14? I'm going to put
14,
14
yeah.
next to him there, so here we go. He is devastated. So if I want to do attack him in close combat, it'd be half the amount of attack.
War Machines get no attacks, you
I
monster.
know.
He actually called it. No fooling, folks. Strange things these play on dice. Dice tell awesome stories, and this is one we won't soon forget.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction and say that's gonna be a pretty big deal this game.
I think?
Oh, I forgot to heal from my ice cream.
Yeah, go for it.
Through the power,
Yeah, no
through the
problem.
power of editing, we can just pretend that I am
Or
perfect.
friendly play and that I don't care.
Listen, I roll double 1, friendly play is over. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a heal 7 into the ice elementals. I heal them for 3. I heal them for 3.
That's fair.
He's so gracious, man. Dan Miner, everybody, let's hear it. Okay, let's go into some melee. Start with the ice naiads. I don't expect anything to happen here, but if something goes crazy, I'd like to know about it.
I mean, crazy's already happened this turn.
That's true.
It's a 1 in 36 chance to roll double ones.
I think I probably have about a 1 in 90 chance of breaking these golems, and that might be optimistic.
Glorious.
And winning on 6s. Give me 3. How about that?
I'll give you 4.
2. Okay.
Hey, that put me up to 3. Does that count?
Okay, I'm looking for a 14. Ah, come on.
14.
Okay, so the golems are steady. Let's have these pack hunters. They do have Pathfinder, so they're not hindered.
Hit and wound with everything and you got a chance.
Just hitting on 4s. Huh. 6 wounds.
Oh, impressive.
Now, give me a double 6 to waver. I already got the double 1.
Oh, double ones
Hey,
again.
another double
Awesome.
But that's fine. It doesn't matter this
So
time.
Iron Resolve means I heal D3 and I healed 3.
Fiery Bulwark, an ancient relic of forbidden design. Double charge the pack hunters and the ice elementals into your lesser obsidian golems.
This one I am concerned.
Hitting on 4s. Gosh, even
And on
better than
5s.
last time.
Have 3.
I'll take 4. I take 4. Pretty good start. Now we've got 18 attacks coming out of the ice elementals. They hit on 4s.
Oh, that's good. I'll take that. That's appropriately terrible.
I hit with 3. I deal 0 wounds with the ice elementals.
You need
What's
a
the
9.
matter with you?
need a 9. Twice.
Oh, that's right. You kept them inspired. Okay. That's right. No problem. Easy peasy. That's once.
Oh, Lord.
Give me a 9.
Oh, the drama. The drama. Come on. He's just so nervous.
Oh!
No!
Bye-bye. What a dramatic game.
Yeah, some really crazy crap's going down.
The ice elementals will back up D3. 3-inch. There. Okay, let's see if I can continue my sweep. 15 attacks out of the Frostfang Regiment. Ooh. 7 wounds.
That's mean.
What are you, 14, 16?
I believe so. It
I get a 6, which doesn't even
doesn't
waver.
even waver me.
All right. Okay, Snow Troll Prime has 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. It hits
Oh,
with
that is not a good
2
start.
of them.
That is not a good start.
So wounding on 2s with Vicious. Vicious, reroll that 1. 2 wounds into those half-breeds.
Oh, Lord.
That's an 11 to break them.
Yep.
I roll a 4.
That
which
is not even
nothing.
close.
Not even close.
The Troll Prime stank it up a bit there, putting punctuation on a fairly limp response from Luke's Northern Alliance. Dan has lost a big unit of golems in the middle, but he looks to be in good position to respond. Let's see what he can do.
All right, Dan, do your dirty work.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do, man? Oh God, it's so sinister. You're just too excited by that double one.
Ah, it was crazy.
Gave you the jitters.
That was totally nuts. I think I'm still in the driver's seat, especially when it comes to the board control and the objectives. Lesser Obsidian Golems are countercharging. These guys are charging in the flank. These Black Souls are going to countercharge into your Pack Hunters. This Heavy Mortar is going to back off. The Hellfane sees a nice, juicy.
Hellfane's spoiled for options, really.
Oh, I know, but you know, the one he does want to take is I got to get those Ice Elementals while I've got a chance. Oh, look at that. His horn fits right nestled in between.
Poking his little snout
That's
in
right,
there like a
yeah.
curious puppy.
This guy here is going to come in the flank of these guys right here.
Going in all alone, is he?
No, because these guys are going to position themselves to help out these half-breeds that are fighting over here. Countercharge. Okay. Oh man, I got a lot of dice rolling to do this turn.
Gonna wear out your wrist.
Okay, what about this caster? What am I gonna do with him? Oh, fireball! Oh yeah!
Fireball me?
He's gonna fireball you!
That's gross.
Okay. Being a dark caster, I roll ones to win, so here we go. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, not bad, not bad.
And shattering.
And shattering.
Not that that part matters. I need the double sixes there. That's it for shooting, so let's see if I get those double sixes.
Nerve check, give me that double 6.
Nope, not even close.
The Lord on Chimera is not wavered, merely demoralized.
There we go. I'm gonna just start this way and work my way across. So let's go the 8 half-breed attacks.
Hitting on 3s, right?
Hitting on 3s. That's pretty good. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, not bad, not bad. So 9 to waver.
9. Give me that 9. That's a saucy 9. No.
No such luck. Oh, did you roll that regen?
I did not. I forgot they had it.
5 plus.
Haha.
Heal 1.
Heal both.
Heal 2! No! My snow troll is going to need to be calling his primary health provider. That's right! The prime jokes are back, baby!
All right, let's go over here. This guy's next. Greater Obsidian Golem. I'm borrowing one of your dice here because I didn't have enough of my dice.
What do you need, 24?
Well, yeah, but
That's nothing. You're hitting on 4s.
here we go. That looks pretty good. Crush 3.
Winning on 2s.
And vicious.
He is vicious too.
12.
Ooh, I'm 12 14s. You're looking for a 2.
I should also make their attacks. I'm already at Snake Eyes, but I will make their attacks anyways. Hitting on 4s. On 5s. Oh, 3 more wounds.
The Frost Fangs are devastated. So go ahead and roll that nerve.
That is not double ones.
I'm inspired. Reroll it.
That is
not double
also
ones.
not double ones.
The Frost Fangs bite the dirt. One thing about Kings of War is that if it wins you the game, every unit is disposable chaff.
Yeah. The victors write the stories. Okay, so the next one on the list is this Hellfane over here.
Definitely not thrown away by an incompetent commander. Can you imagine?
All right, so I've got my 9 attacks doubled up to 18, hitting on 3s in the flank there. And Crush 2, Thunder 2, Vicious.
You're actually Crush 2, Thunder 3 because you're storming off of that
Oh,
hill.
that is true.
However,
There's nothing that's defense 7, so.
yeah. Ooh, I'm loving all those low rolls. I got a chance.
Oh, look at all those ones. It's a good thing I re-roll those into all hits.
And they convert.
11
more. Woo.
11.
2 actually break them.
Okay.
And
First
again.
time, second time.
Ooh.
Oh, halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Bye-bye. Let me back that guy up like that. There you go. He is happy with that facing, just the way it is. All right, over here. So those Black Souls, they've got 25 attacks. Oh, that helped. Oh, hey. 8.
8 wounds, okay. So you're looking for a 7 to break them.
First time's never an issue.
All right, 11 will certainly do the trick.
That is it. Not even wavered.
Not even wavered.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so over here.
Over here.
I've got 24 attacks.
Okay, Naiads, stay with me.
Hey, defense 4 on those Naiads is pretty good. On 4s. 3.
Oh, look at all those delicious
3.
threes.
Oh, you're up to 7 though.
Now, 18 attacks from the lesser obsidian golems. They have to vie with the icy tridents and barbed nets of the ice naiads.
He's trying to say that they're ensnared, so that's -1 to hit, so I need 5s.
Kind of like the way I said it better.
Yours was definitely more thematic. 3 rolling 1s. Oh, 4.
So that brings me up to 11 total wounds, so you need an 11 to break me.
No problem. Only situations. The fact that I would need it twice meant that it was probably not going to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, that didn't happen.
Well, obviously, my right-hand flank with this hill was crushed, but that's sort of fine. He invested more into that side. He earned those kills. My Chimera falling flat on its face and failing to kill his mortar means that it could not reform after combat, which means it's stuck next turn facing that absolute armpit of a corner of the board. So I need the rest of my forces to survive long enough for that Chimera to be the tipping point. All I can do is hope, folks.
The double 1s here really kind of bought me a turn. I am going to be able to break both these units and all this stuff. If I was a betting man, I'm betting he's not going back into that mortar again. He's probably putting himself in a better position to do some stuff. Probably not that big of a threat. I have to stay on my plan.
Dan's plan to slam is coming together. But the Snow Troll Prime defends his hill like a boss and has been known to punch way above his weight. Luck has kept the other flank in question. The Chimera, failing to finish off the mortar, will give time for Dan's heavy hitters to respond. The loss of Luke's Frost Fangs will make it harder than ever to punch through the defenses of the Abyssal Dwarves and their constructs. On to round 4.
All right, the Snow Troll Prime desperately needs to break through these now freshly regenerated Abyssal half-breeds, so he'll
They
countercharge.
just brushed off like it was nothing.
As he does so, I'll roll for his regeneration. Looking for 5s. I heal 1.
Yes, a serious slap fight.
A statistically appropriate number, Dan. The hill fight continues.
Slap, 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 slap.
It would be extremely funny if the Snow Troll Prime managed to claim that objective. Okay, the Ice Naiads will countercharge the slightly dinged up Lesser Obsidian Golems. My Chimera is going to have to move on with its life. So we're gonna do 1 pivot, move a couple of inches, 2nd pivot, move to here. Pack Hunters will go ahead and countercharge those Black Souls. Okay, these Pack Hunters are gonna hope that they can break these damaged Decimators. They'll go in there.
Better, otherwise you're getting flanked by that golem.
Okay, my Clansmen absolutely need to get into the fight. So the Ice Queen will move right here. Now, my Clansmen, unfortunately, are in terrain, so they'll be hindered, but they're going to charge the Hellfane in the front.
You would.
Do their best to level it down anyway. Okay, well, I think that's all of my movement. So it's on to the shooting phase. Okay, let's start off with my Chimera firing its Icy Breath into these Decimators. Five hit. I deal 3 wounds. Pretty good, pretty good. The Ice Queen, she brought along Forbidden Knowledge, the Alchemist's Curse. Onto the Greater Obsidian Golem, rolls 8 dice at piercing 4. Ooh, on 2s.
Oh, look at all those ones!
3 wounds.
I'll take it.
Still respectable.
When you rolled that many hits, I was expecting way more.
Okay, nerve on your Decimators. I think I need an 11 to waver you. I don't quite get it. And the Greater Obsidian Golem is untouchable at that nerve level. So moving on to the combat phase. Snow Troll Prime has 5 attacks going to those Abyssal half-breeds.
Gotta do better than you did last time.
Okay, here we go. Hit on 3.
Dice rolls go.
3 hits.
There's gonna be a 1 in there.
I am vicious.
Oh, with the 1 again.
3 wounds.
Oh, you improved by 1.
So that's what, a 10 to break you?
Yeah.
And you got no inspiring.
No inspiring.
Come on.
Oh, I am wavered though. Still gonna be really good when those grotesques go into the flank of that Snow Troll Prime.
Tragically, Dan had the foresight to support his other unit. Okay. Let's go into the Pack Hunters. 12 attacks.
The ones that are trying to bully my poor little
Your poor little decimators.
my
Cry
poor
me a
little
river, buddy.
decimators.
All right, 12 attacks, hitting on 4s. Because of that sweet, sweet Pathfinder. Ooh, ooh. 4 hits, that's pretty bad. They're wounding on 3s. 4 wounds though, okay.
Oh my. Oh my.
So here we go, nerf roll. I roll a 4.
It's only 15?
Oh, come on!
I am wavered!
Come on!
I am wavered! I'm still alive, and that is, oh man, does that suck. For you.
Okay, Klansman, what do you got?
It's getting hot in here, and it's not just because my lava is pouring out over your army.
So I've got the Brew of Strength, so I'm hitting it Crushing Strength 2.
Okay, so I'm 4.
Looking for 4s. Ooh, that's not bad. 6 wounds.
Okay, it puts me up to 7.
Ooh, I can break you with an 11. That's enough.
It would have to be twice.
I assume
so.
you're fearless?
Dash, yeah.
Yeah, fearless, okay. All right, well, that's fine. That's a good start. Move into these Pack Hunters, into the Black Souls. So, wounding on 5s. I deal 1 wound. Ooh. All right.
Double 6s?
Give me that all-important double 6, please. No. Go ahead and roll your
Oh yeah,
resolve.
D3. I get 2 back.
He did, in fact, take negative damage from my attack. So, regeneration for 11 on the Naiads.
Oh yeah.
And this should have gone during the movement phase. Looking for 5s.
That's not good.
That's only 2 out of 11. It's not good. When things go bad, bring out your newscaster voice. Ice Naiads, attacking the lesser obsidian golems. Ooh,
Oh, that's
that
spicy.
might be good.
That's a spicy meatball.
Okay, looking for 6s.
1?
1.
Oh yeah!
This is the worst game I've ever played in my life.
Yes, you're rolling poorly, but that is not why you're losing.
Okay, I'm looking for a 13 to break you. I don't get it. Dang it. Okay, Dan. That's your turn.
Wow.
The bottom of turn 4.
That couldn't have gone any worse for you. That was pretty epically bad.
You know what? This combat here wasn't too bad. 6 wounds
right,
on
true
a
enough.
hindered charge.
True enough.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Always look on the bright side, folks.
That's the spirit. Luke is making the best of an ugly turn. Battered but unbroken, the Northern Alliance could use some support. Let's cheer him on, folks. For the Ice Queen. Down with the Abyssal Tyrants!
Off to me.
Off to you. Take it away, Dan.
Okay, well, this guy is definitely coming in the flank over there.
Yep.
Right, like that. Let me take my wounds with me. My Hellfane is going to countercharge into those clansmen. The Grotesque is going to come and rescue
Yeah.
these guys over here. So they were wavered, but...
But they've got Fury.
Oh, they do have Fury. That's even more hilarious. So they're going to countercharge in then as well.
Yep.
Oh, the half-breeds.
See if they can heal themselves fresh again.
Why not? Oh, there's...
Oh, don't you do it, you dirty dog. All right. I managed to stick 1 wound.
Over here, yeah, the Black Souls are countercharging back into those Pack Hunters. The Lesser Obsidian Golems are going to countercharge in the Naiads, with these guys charging back in on the flank. My poor caster. I think I'm good right there. Right there, I'm good. That very, very spot. Oh yeah, okay. But so I can face that way, so I can fireball that guy again.
If you waver that Chimera, I'm going home.
Okay, let's do some casting.
What are you rolling here, Dan?
I am rolling the fireball from my Iron Caster into the Chimera again. We'll see. Wow, it looked worse than it was. Wounding on 5.
Wounding on 5s.
2 wounds, I'll take it. Okay, here comes my double 6.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
You're like 17, 19, right?
We're still in it, folks. Yeah, 17, 19.
Let's do some crazy ass stuff. Over there, the half-breeds hitting on 3s. On 4s.
On 4s.
Oh, well, they made up for it there. 4 wounds.
4 wounds?
Yeah, all 4.
Are you kidding me?
There's no kill like overkill. All right, 9 attacks for these grotesques.
Don't forget, you're in my flank.
Oh yeah, so let's double that to 18.
18 attacks.
Eight.
8 more wounds.
First time.
Roll it again, I'm inspiring.
Second time. Rolled a 3, but that's enough.
Snow Troll Prime goes to the great hereafter.
Okay, let's do that one in the flank.
Now, somehow surviving this would be real big for me. There you go. On 4s.
On 4s.
Do I have a chance?
I mean, you always have a chance. I could always roll double 1s.
You.
All right, on 2s.
2s with
Rolling
vicious.
1s. That's a lot of 1s.
Oh, they all convert.
They all convert.
Okay. 12 wounds even. So that's a 3 to break me. And
That's
again.
not. That's still not. I'm not. I'm not a nice guy. I have not been returning the favor with those double 1s yet. And he's just gonna pivot a little bit like so.
Do a nice little reform.
Okay, let's go with the Hellfane. 9 attacks on 3s. And vicious. Oh, look at all those 2s. Oh my lord, only 3.
Only 3. Holy moly.
That's kind of like your roll with the alchemist.
Let's not talk about my roll with the Alchemist Curse.
Double 6s? Nope. Okay, over here. 25 attacks.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4. 3s. Oh, that's good. Rerolling 1s. 13.
13.
That's impressive.
That is a clear double 1 situation.
Okay. Oh, it is! Boy, is it ever!
It's my turn!
Oh, no!
Safe to say they're devastated, though, sitting on 21 wounds.
Oh my, this is big. The Black Souls are now caught with their back to the Chimera. Luke has caught the break he needs and could roll up Dan's line like a window shade. But first, Dan's horde of golems get to pound on the ice naiads. If they break them, they'll be in pretty decent position.
Here we go.
There's always a chance. He still needs 5s to hit.
On 2s.
On 2s.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s.
Didn't
Don't need
need
to.
it. 9.
9? You didn't roll the flank attacks.
Oh yeah, that's right.
On 4s. Was that the worst roll in the world?
On 4s. I made up for it. There's 5.
Okay, once again, give me a double 1.
Nope.
Roll it again.
Nope.
No. Yeah, the unit in the flank is really tough. The ice naiads going down.
The golems.
That's a menacing pivot for sure.
Protect the flank of my Black Souls. That beast has no room to fit now in the Black Souls that it wants to charge. That was my last combat.
It's not looking good. This flank, it's stabilized. I would have loved, absolutely loved, to break through those decimators, but wasn't in the cards, so we're gonna have to pick them up some other way. The double 1 on these pack hunters was miraculous, but the naiads, I had really hoped to hold out for one more turn, and now my Chimera is alone, unsupported. I gotta do my best here.
Things are looking great over here. I've got control. I've got control of a ton of objectives, which is actually what this game is about. I just got to make sure I don't screw it up. So, yeah. Pedal to the metal, baby.
Okay, I desperately need to start picking things up. So, the human clansman will countercharge the Hellfane. Let's see here, that Greater Obsidian Golem has 3 wounds on it. Crazier things have happened. We will do the Ice Queen, pop over to there. The pack hunters are just going to back up 1 inch, disengaging from melee. The Chimera has a lot of bad options. It's time to get down in the mud and grind. It's gonna take this flank charge on these decimators. So into the shooting phase, let's see here. My Icekin Bolt Thrower is still in the game. Icekin Bolt Thrower is going to fire into these decimators.
Yeah, try and finish them off.
Yeah, they are in the woods, and I can barely see them, so they have cover. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. Blast
All
D3.
you need. That's all you need.
1 hit.
Oh.
Piercing 2. Give me
On
a
a
2.
2.
Okay, 1 wound. Up to 12.
14, 16.
That's a 4 to break. I'm gonna have to leave that right there. Yeah. Now, Alchemist's Curse onto the Greater Obsidian Golem. 8 dice, hitting on 4s.
You would. Oh, that is not
fine.
so good.
That's 4. So wounding on 2s. Another 4
Hey,
wounds.
that's better than the last turn.
Okay, that's all of my shooting. So nerve on the decimators. A 5 is enough, I think.
Okay, am I inspired? I am.
Okay, rolling it again. A 7. Hooray! The Greater Obsidian is up to 7 wounds. Uses 12 twice.
Just twice.
Yeah, it's like 1 in 6,000
problem.
or something. I don't know.
Maybe it's like a million.
Okay, looking for a 12 on that Greater Obsidian Golem. I do not get it. Okay. Into melee. The Chimera has 20 attacks.
Yeah.
Well, it has 10 attacks, but it's going into the flank. I am elite.
That's right.
Ooh. Okay, we got 8 wounds coming your way.
I am up to
Oh,
11.
I need a 5 twice. That's bad.
Oh my lord, you just wavered them.
Well,
Wah, wah, wah.
that's bad. That's bad. That's really, really bad.
Again, the Chimera was unable to finish the fight. Flank exposed to a horde of angry golems. Lady Luck is not with Luke tonight.
It means the pain train has no brakes.
Choo choo.
Okay, the Human Clansman into the Hellfang.
This is like for moral victory over at this point.
A force.
Oh, that's not bad. For me.
Oh, 5 more.
Yeah, that's okay. So I'm up to 12.
All right.
I'm a dash 9.
A 4.
I'm a dash 18.
All right, well, a 4 doesn't do squat.
Wow.
WoW is right. The dwarves are stubbornly holding their ground and spitting in the Chimera's eye. Luke is making good moves, but the dice are not cooperating, and his army is falling apart.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to charge in that flank.
Yes.
Dan moves his golems into position for a charge, and the Ironcaster moves through the Black Souls to safety. No mistakes now. He is looking to finish the game right here, right now.
Yeah, now he's easily within 12. And then these guys are both going to go into here. So, no problem. Okay, and then I'm just going to leave those guys there, hidden behind the hill, holding that objective. Okay, and then this guy's going to charge in. They are going to be hindered.
Oh,
But that's
not that it
okay.
matters. I'm sitting on 21 wounds.
Yeah, as long as I do 1 wound. So, the moment we have all been waiting for.
Which moment is that?
I'm going to surge these guys right into the flank. I am 1 inch away, so I just need 1 4+ on these 8 dice. There is at least 1 4+ in that box.
He comes crashing into the Klansman's flank.
The mortar still has nothing to shoot at, so yeah, that's it. Okay, let the fun begin. Okay, so let's do the one that I'm really excited to see.
Oh, the one
That'd
where
be
you
this one
miraculously
here.
failed to kill my Chimera.
I mean, I am hitting on 5s. First batch. Rerolling 1s. No conversions there. Rerolling 1s. So 4 wounds so far. Up to 9. Oh, that looks terrible. More 1s the better as far as I'm concerned.
It feels that way with Elite, doesn't it?
Oh, 1 more. 5 wounds.
Up to 14 now?
Yeah.
So a 5 to kill.
That's enough to kill.
Roll
so
it again?
I guess I gotta try that again.
5. All
Looks
right.
like enough.
Chimera's fall. Why, thank you, sir.
Okay, next. I'm so confident right now.
I would love to believe that it's a misplaced confidence. Perhaps I'll lie to myself. Staunch the bleeding. Hitting on 5s, thankfully. And 3s. Well, you get 1. So go ahead
4
and
more wounds.
roll that double one.
Nope.
I'm inspired.
Yes, you are. Okay.
The Obsidian Golems, Hellfane, and Grotesques pile onto the clansmen. The last hope of the Northern Alliance.
12 attack. Twice
20,
over
yeah,
here.
yeah.
2s, rerolling 1s. That's 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
3 more.
That was a lousy roll.
Not that it matters. The Grotesques.
4s and 2s. Ooh, that was nice.
Wow, that's super spicy. Rerolling 1s.
So 8.
8, yep. Wow, they only dropped 1. 9 attacks from Hellfane. 3s and 3s, right?
4 more?
4 more. Did I get you snakes? I did. Look at that, 24. First try.
Again.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't do it.
So, seeing that you have 0 unit strength left on the table.
Never give up. Never surrender.
I am wondering if this is an appropriate time to shake hands.
I am reluctantly forced to admit that you've taken the day, Dan. Good work, buddy.
The clansmen crumble and leave the Ice Queen to be captured by the Abyssal Dwarves. Victory to Ironcaster Dan.
Well, obviously the double 1 from the Chimera was a big turning point. But I think it's important to always be critical of my own play. So in retrospect, putting these trolls this far forward, I was really greedy for the advantage of being on the hill, because when you charge starting from a hill, you gain Thunderous Charge 1. Yeah. And with all of your defense 6, I was really desperate for that extra damage. However, leaving myself in range of that triple charge.
I think the trolls would have been fine the way you were if you didn't move the Frostfangs over a way to support them.
Keep that counter charge threat.
Yeah.
The trolls really want to go one-on-one and grind it out with something nice and slowly.
Yeah.
So
leverage their regeneration.
Yeah. So losing the hill so early in the game was absolutely a mistake on my part. All that being said, I probably should have focused more on shooting rather than engaging here. Definitely could have played that one better. And then of course, Dan absolutely skunked me. So lessons to be learned.
Turning point was the double 1.
Nominate the Angkor Heavy Mortar.
For not hitting anything.
Thank you, Dan and Luke, for the fantastic game. A fine lesson in smashing things with golems. Thank you to Mantic War Games for sponsoring this video, and most of all, thanks to you, our loyal viewers. Hit that like and subscribe for more videos, and until we see you next time, play on.